Welcome back to BallySpring. Oh, I did a little bit of off-camera work. I compacted the silo here, the chaff, and blanketed it. I did end up leasing a roller for a little while. It seemed to work better, but it was kind of expensive to buy one, and I'm not sure we can afford that kind of expense right now. And additionally, I just leased a soil sampling unit. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. It cost me 867 euros to lease it, and I suppose I should talk while we go get it. Because we're burning daylight, literally. It's just about 6 o'clock at night. They are going to wait for me to go pick it up at the dealership, so we're fine there. But I don't know how much light is left here in August, but I'm tired of wasting time. I don't want to waste time. So we're running precision farming, and I am not terribly familiar with how it works. I have a general idea. I've tried to read, some guides and some tips on it and stuff. And actually, for quite a while, I was confusing base game with precision farming in my thinking a little bit about, oh, you don't want to spray weeds. I'm thinking that in base game. It's more precision farming, environmental score kind of stuff. That's interesting. You had a telehandler, and then oh my god, no, we're gonna be behind him. This is gonna take forever. Okay. So at the risk of misspeaking yet again, I believe Ireland is part of the European Union. The UK no longer is after Brexit. So the European Union has this whatever climate plan. I believe it's called European Green Deal. And there's some significant regulation affecting farming. So for that reason, we are running the precision farming. And we're going to worry about the environmental score. Normally I wouldn't worry about it too much, and I just do the farming. And however it played out, it'd play out, but as I understand it, this European Green Deal is not farmer friendly at all. It seems like they want to reduce the number of farms, and they want to reduce the number of livestock, in particular cows, which, us being a dairy farm, is not particularly in our favor. We're pretty small, and I think that's kind of the target is to eliminate small farmers. So I don't know, I have to do more research about it. I'm trying to understand the environment that we're working in. but I understand that it's kind of an uphill battle and we've got some obstacles ahead of us. So one of the important things of precision farming is you need to know what kind of soil you're working. And that helps you make your choices about fertilizer and so on, and even perhaps crops, although I'm not too savvy on that. Right now we're doing primarily grass work. We'll see if we're going to shift from that too much, but we do need to make hay and silage to feed our cattle. And we also need straw to pad the TMR and also for bedding. Wow, lots of machinery running around early evening here. Wow, a backhoe, what was it? Was it the telehandler? Well, go on then. The backhoe, the telehandler, and the tractor pulling the manure spreader all at once. What did I talk about? Soil types. We need to know soil types. And that goes into our environmental score, knowing our soil types. So I don't know how often you have to do this. But I know that you need to know your soil type, so we're gonna see if we can start getting this done. I think we want to have the mini map open to do this. And I don't know, I think I'll probably go to third person too. So let's unfold this soil sampler here. This is the Isac Scout. Would have cost us 17,000 euros to purchase it. We leased it for like 867. Now we'll incur hourly fees. How should I start? I'm gonna start in that field. I've read some where they say this actually affects your yield, even if you didn't do anything. Just knowing your soil type, you get a better yield. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if anything's true or not, to be honest with you. So let's open the mini map there. Okay, now you see the radius of our sampling unit. I've also read that you don't want to get somebody else's field in your sample. I don't know why that would matter so very much. Here's why I didn't buy it. Let me see here. Okay, this is the precision farming screen. This is our farmland here. If I click on that, it calls everything field 63, I think. I don't know why. Let me go back. Oh. Let's try and click on 64. Yeah, it still comes up 63. So it's calling all of this land field 63. Purchase soil information would cost me 13,000 euros, 75 samples. Maybe we can do better with fewer samples. The provider costs was a bit. So anyway, let's lower this down. I'm gonna have to open that help menu, I think, just to be safe. Take soil sample as square. Okay, it lifted when it was done. So let's drive up this way. We'll see where we can get our next one from. You want to get as much in as possible. You don't want to miss little bits, I don't think. Just seems kind of... I could drive. Where can I go? What am I doing? I want... I'm gonna miss a little no matter what I do. We're gonna take it here. And this may be why they had so many. When they did theirs, they'd probably do a better job of this. I'm gonna try to do this with as few samples as possible. I guess I can do some overlap between my two fields, that'd be fine. I don't need to get my yard really. So as long as I'm getting all this, actually, so I should be able to, I don't know. I've taken 5 samples so far. I've gotten most of this field. A field over there is not mine, so I don't want to get that right. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Sometimes you read stuff on the internet and it's completely wrong. I don't know, this could be, I don't know how much this is going to cost me. I just hope no one out there is screaming at the screen, you're doing it all wrong. Okay, well that bit out there is grass. I don't really care about that, do I? Really just want the information on what's in the field. Nope. Where am I at? I'm at 10 samples. How many did they say they wanted to do? 75? I guess maybe I could see it. I don't know. I'm sure this is just terribly exciting for you as I'm doing this. That's my field across the way. Maybe I can get it over there. Whoa. Nothing runs like a deer. Let them go. Frolicking in the underbrush. Alright, now get out of here. They're out at dusk. When the deer are at their most dangerous. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here. My field, not his field. Take one here. Okay, I think I'm about ready to take the last of the soil samples here. I think I can take 2 more and I'll be done. we're gonna pull out over here. Let's just review what we've done here. I think I can close this map. I'm gonna pull this up. Okay, I think we covered the field area that we had. Now, look how much they want to charge me. So if I check purchase soil information, they want to take 75 samples and charge me 13,125 euros. So I took 36 samples, which is nearly half of what they were going to take. So I'm going to send these for analysis. Okay. I'm going to close the help window. And I'll go ahead and take this Asaria Scout back to the dealership and return it. So we use it for less than an hour. How much did they charge me for the soil samples? I didn't see. Or maybe it'll show up when they come back, the cost, or did it take it already and I didn't notice it? I don't know. Actually, it was a good use of our time. It's still light out. And we've got those sent off, so those will come back. We'll be able to evaluate that a little bit. And next month is going to be a 3-day month, so we'll have time to do some work and figure out what we're going to do as far as planting or seeding a crop for next year, if we're going to start that already. I don't know if that'll change anything for our grass fields. Certainly we can look at the lime application for the ones that we already cut. I don't think I've got a note. I've been watching the upper right hand corner looking for a message saying, hey, yeah, your soil samples are back. What am I doing? I'm gonna grab some fuel while I'm here. We do have a fuel tank at the farm, I guess. I don't know if it's cheaper there. But yeah, I'll wait till I get back to the farm. Alright, we picked it up right over here, so we'll leave it for them. Oh, it happened when I wasn't looking. So we're at like 95, 550 or something before. Now we're at 91, 950. So they charged me how much? I don't know. But let's take a look at the map. So we are all loamy sand, which is, I don't think, very good. I probably could have done a little better job and not gotten into field 61 as much as I did, or 62, but I suppose it's all right. we'll get back out to the field. What we'll do is we'll go out and we'll take a look and see what it says with regards to the pH and the nitrogen in the fields that we've already cut. And then I guess we could start cutting grass to make hay. We could start right behind the house here. And then perhaps that little one. There's like always a car behind me when I get here. So if I swing out, of course there's not one there. If I swing out to make that turn because I'm pulling a trailer, he'll rush past me. So let's check the field info here. So my pH is good and my nitrogen is good. I wonder what that yield potential thing is. Is that as good as it gets? I don't know. What's that? And everything's going to say it needs plowing, which hurts your environmental score, but it helps your yield. It's a strange balancing act to have to do. So this one we cut already. So in the other field it was good and good. What are we here? We are okay and okay. It definitely needs lime, some pH adjustment. Oof. This one's actually bad. In parts, I guess. That's interesting. Actually, I guess tonight we could go get some lime. We know we're going to need lime tomorrow, so why don't we just go get some? Alright, so we're here at the store. There's our lime. We'll get it loaded up.
A few moments later,
Store loaded us up with our lime. We've got almost a full spreader. It's interesting, it supposedly holds 8,000, yet it only says we got 99%. I'm not quite sure how that works out. So it's almost 7 o'clock. It's still light out. Makes me want to hit one of the fields. We'll go to the farthest one out. We're on automatic application rate. That's where we want to be, I think. Whoa, what was that? I think I better open the help menu. Okay, I know I need to open the slider. There we go. And then I have to lower the gauge wheel. Where's that? There it is. And then turn it on. Alright, there we go. Get a little more space there, see what we're doing. Not putting too much down, it doesn't look like. It's one of the nice things about this versus the base game. Like, you will go through lime like crazy on the base game. Oops, missed some. That's not as problematic on precision farming as it is on the base game. Because, like, if you miss small bits that are sort of irrelevant in precision farming, it, like, doesn't really care. Alright. We want to see if we can make this curve here. There we go. Let's see here. I want to get it in the creek, but I do want to get it as far over as I need to. What is going on? Oh, I started going out the gate in a big cloud of lime dust. All right. So we'll continue to put this down. It's putting down how much? We're putting down 2.63 tons per hectare. Lift the gauge wheel, close the slider. There we go. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna buy, what, 3 bags of lime to top this off. And then tomorrow we'll have a full, mostly nearly full spreader. We'll be able to get the other grass field that we cut. We'll be prepared to get the other ones that we'll probably cut next month. I'm enjoying this map. The precision farming stuff, well, we'll figure it out. So we got sandy loam. I don't think that's very good soil. So I'm on the way back to the farm after having gone to the store to purchase more lime. And around the time I arrived at the store, I realized that I've got that lime right there on the farm. So I just wasted a bit of time that I didn't need to going and doing that. Drive time. A new Let's Play, all part of the learning process, but yeah, I could have got it right there at the farm. That's the gate for that field. Okay, that's good to know. So I'll show you, whoa, hit the rocks there. So yeah, arguably we could have just pulled right in here. To get our lime. Well, we'll know that for tomorrow. I wonder if it's even a better price. Probably is. It is getting late in the day. Shadows are getting long. I think we'll probably have to call it a day, but I think we got more time in the episode. We'll see. Yep, I want to back this over here, don't I? This will give me an opportunity to do some research tonight in the farmhouse as to what's our soil type? Loamy sand, what that really means. Probably best to just go ahead and call it here. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. All right, well, I guess I'll see you on the morrow. Well, it's a nice soft night, so I think I'll go and join me comrades and talk a little treason. Good night, everybody.
PlayStation